Welcome, all of you. I hope you are in good mood to join me for this beautiful session of journey in our meditation. And I hope also you are trying to adapt this new way of detached witnessing in your daily life. So what this meditation is giving us is this new way of enjoying every moment of our life. But for that, as we told you, this at the base of a spinal cord, there is this triangle bone, and this motherly energy of Kundalini is reside there, will awaken in a few minutes. Across all these 7 chakras, you feel a cool breeze in top of your fontanel bone area. At the same time, you enter to this new dimension, which has been promised. So when we awaken this energy of Kundalini within us, we have to know that we have to grow. It's like a seed. When you put the seeds in the Mother Earth, you know that the seed is growing. You have to give some water, but little by little it's come out and little by little grow and become a tree and become the flower and then become the fruit. This is the last step through evolution of these seeds. So now in our evolution also we are arrived, we are mature, we are ready to take this last step through our evolution. And that's why we call it as a blossom time. There's so many flowers, they can become the fruit by awakening this subtle system within us. It's like a computer, everything the divine prepared, everything is ready, nicely planned, programmed. It just has to be connected, which in Sahaja yoga meditation will happen. And Sahaj means spontaneous, means you don't do anything, I don't do anything, it will happen. It is a natural process. It's a living process. So you cannot do it with artificial thing from outside. So today we are going to talk about another chakra, this called as a Hamsa chakra. We started from Sahasrara, was the 7th chakra in top of our head, the fontanel bone area. Then we talk about Agya chakra, this is the 6th chakra. And then we talk about these 2 channels, which 2 deities are running and controlling our right channel by Buddha, we talk about it. And then the left chakra by Sri Mahavira. So now we have this Hamsa chakra is between 2 eyebrows, and this is the only chakra we don't have any deities. This is the chakra of discrimination. So when this chakra is open, will give us the auspiciousness in our awareness. I don't know, somehow this chakra helped me a lot during this time I start my meditation. Because now when I think, I imagine how I was before Sahaja Yoga, and now I cannot really compare, because the whole style of life in me changed without I recognize when it changed. So I remember every day in the morning I used to get up and start worrying about the day, what am I going to do, what will happen, then doubting about many things and kind of rushing here, rushing there. It looks like I used to go to the garden, and instead of seeing all these beautiful trees and flowers and the fragrance of the flowers, I just was touching all the thorn in this garden. But now I'm really, really thankful from this divine power of love, which changed my life, especially from this Hamsa chakra, because the light of the spirit is shine the most in this Hamsa chakra. And then when the light is there, then your discretion becomes divine discretion. Means what? Means whatever you see the beauty of all this creation, because the divine create whatever she created with her love, created with her joy. So therefore, this fifth chakra, which we call as a Vishuddhi chakra, Shri Krishna is the deities, control 16 part of our head. For example, this chakra control our mouth, our tongue, our throat, our eyes, our ears. So 16 parts, because it has got 16 petals. So this chakra control from nourish, control from the within, and express through this Hamsa chakra. But unfortunately, how we use these organs from morning until evening, we are kind of damaging them. For example, the eyes, we say, is the window of the spirit. We have to respect. We have to have an eyes which is steady, which is pure. But the way we are using our eyes, always with greed, with the lust, all the time we are roaming around, our head goes left, right, and eyes also goes this way and that way. So, for example, with the throat, so the way we are talking, most of the time, maybe we are shouting, we are using a bad word, we are drinking alcohol, we're smoking, we're using drug. So this sweetness of the voice is gone. With the ear, the same. With the nose, the same. So with all these organs are in trouble as long as this Hamsa chakra work. So as soon as this chakra become awake and alert, immediately we can see what is good, what is bad. And immediately all these organs, they have their own energy to emit through us. So therefore, we just gathered whatever is beautiful, whatever is nice, whatever give us the joy. There is a example, they saying, you have two birds, one is swan, one is crane. Both of them are white color, but if you mixed milk with the water, the swan only drink the milk, and crane drink both of those drink. So this is an example about this Hamsa chakra, that our discretion become the divine discretion. It looks like if somebody is in the ocean and is kind of big waves, and this person is so afraid, and maybe he's become dead before this, from the fear he get dead. But if we become like having this divine discretion, so we have security within us. It's like these people going to they put this clothes to go in the ocean with the glasses, with the fins, get ready and take the camera, then go to the same ocean. Ocean is the same. But somebody is so scared to be drowned, somebody just know he's going there to see all the beauty of this ocean. There is no fear anymore, because we have the security, we have that wisdom which awaken within us. So our address is the same, our city is the same, everything is the same. The only thing is this discretion now become the divine discretion. And then you will see whatever also you want, whatever is good for your ascent, spiritual ascent, will happen. Sometimes you feel that all the angels are around of you, helping you cover whatever you need to grow spiritually. So the planet of this center is Saturn. If you have seen, when you can see the Saturn, always there is a small little planet goes round of this Saturn. This is the Hamsa chakra. And what else is happening to us when this center is open? The karma in us is ending, is finishing. by awakening of this Hamsa chakra. Not only our karma, but the karma of our father, our grandfather, our family is finishing, because the light of this Hamsa chakra is the most effective, the most powerful light of the divine. Will start working within us. So now we're going to start our meditation. As we told you always, very easily we can awaken our inner motherly energy of Kundalini. If there are some new people are there, very easily we can put our left hand towards this sacrum bone at the base of a spinal cord, and the right hand goes around of this left hand. Little by little we bring up top of our head. We just tie a knot that our attention get away from the thinking process. We're going beyond the thought process, because these two channels, this is the channel of future, this is the channel of the past. So all the time you are thinking or about the past or about the future. Now when this Kundalini reach to this point, make a little gap which is present. At the present moment, we don't have thinking. So we enter to this new dimension, which is the realm of reality, or kingdom of God, or fourth dimension. And then you get to this state of thoughtless awareness. You are aware, you are not sleepy, you are not hypnotized, but you can see there is no thought. So you just feel you are immersed in this beautiful ocean of joy and peace. And then day by day, we have to adapt this state in our daily life. Meditation is not only you sit there or turn off the light and the darkness and sit and try to kind of feel better or try to reduce your thought. It's impossible. The only way to get to this state of meditation is by awakening of this motherly energy of Kundalini. And as is awakened within me, I can awaken in thousands. And if you is awakened, you can awaken in thousands. Is the time mature for all humanity to rise, to get to this new state of being, or the last step through our evolution. Okay, so we do 3 times. We do this exercise. Actually, it's not exercise. You can feel this coolness is coming in top of your head. And then what we do, we just spread this cool breeze around ourselves to protect ourselves from outside. So with the right hand, we bring this cool breeze to this side and then bring to the other side. Very gently. This is the light of the spirit within us. We just spread around of us to protect us. That easily we can get to this state of meditation. 7 times we do this. And then put your hand on top of your head, see if you feel this cool breeze. It can be warm also, doesn't matter, it's the same. And then you can feel your thought process is slowing down. And then you enter to this state of thoughtless awareness. It's so easy, so available, without any effort. It's effortless. Now we put both hands open on our knees and close our eyes. Try to sit comfortably. Don't stretch your back, don't do anything, just comfortably. So meditation means we expose ourselves to God's grace effortlessly, without doing anything. When this motherly energy is awakened, she is connecting us with the all-pervading power of God's grace. So God's grace, that grace know how to work within us. So therefore we have to just expose ourselves. It's like when the sun comes, the whole nature will expose themselves. Every leaf of the tree expose themselves to absorb the rays of the sun. And that rays of the sun will nourish the whole nature, the whole human beings, bring the light, making lighten everywhere. So for us, it's the same. Just imagine this divine grace create us, knows us better than we know ourselves. So don't think about some chakras are catching, or there is lots of thought. You cannot get to thoughtless. If in case you cannot get to thoughtless, just try to watch your thought. Don't fight, don't push. Just be in a state of witnessing. The state of absorbing. Of course, before we enter to this state of meditation, so you can check yourself, you see you are left on the left hand side or right hand side, or if you need work with a candle or do foot soak, you do. But when we want to enter to this state of meditation, just don't lose your attention for anything. Just expose yourself. It's like when you go to the beach in the summer. You just lay down on the sand and just enjoy the rays of the sun. It's a bit like that. You just, any thought comes, just watch. Don't get involved in the thought. Let the Kundalini, this motherly energy, work on us. She knows how to cleanse us. She knows which chakra is blocked. She knows how can cure us, cure the chakras. She knows how to take all our problems. We have to know we cannot solve our problem. This is divine work. Because now we enter into a new dimension. You cannot understand much by our brain, by our conditioning, but when you are there in this beautiful realm, then you just don't want to come out. So blissful, so nice, so joyful, so peaceful. There is a beautiful, this subtle system within us. So let this subtle system work without our effort. Without thinking about anything, without telling mantra or trying to get rid of our catches, our problems. Just rest and expose ourselves. You have to know when we sit for meditation, it's not only for us, it's for all the humanity. We are helping because now we are connected with the all-pervading power of divine love. So when we enter to this state, when we get connected to this ethereal zone, then we are working. We are giving this peace, this joy, this satisfaction to this ether. And the ether is all pervading, is all over the universe. So our message will go to the heart of each and every human being. more we can stay in this state, more we can help the betterment of the all universe, all humanity. Everything is arranged so beautifully within us. Our desire should be we discover who we are and what we are and what we have to do. How can we find all this divine power within us? Outside is nothing. All our treasure is within ourselves. And through this meditation, we are going to touch them. We are going to get them, absorb them, and grow spiritually. In a way, our spirit from our heart has to establish in our brain and guide us. This is the ultimate goal. This is the fifth state of our evolution. Then we become the doer. Okay, now bring one hand on top of our head. See, this cool breeze is much better than before because this mother energy now is more stronger, awakened within us and connect us. You can feel with the other hand. So during the day, we have to try to keep our attention in this point, because then we are above our thinking. Thinking is our here. So this mother energy of Kundalini take us in this state. And then you can do your work, whatever you have to do, you do. But you are not involved in it. There is no thought. You just do. And you just enjoy whatever you do. Now bring your hand in front of you. So now we have this new power of vibration. Through vibration, we can understand what's happening within us. You can scan yourself. Because now we are connected to our spirit, and this is the language of the spirit or God, divine. Through vibration will tell us what's happening within us and without. First of all, you see which hand is more heavy, more hot. If its left hand is more heavy and hot, it tells us you are more in the past. You are in this left channel, our desire. We have so much desire, but there are not enough action. The right hand side is the action. The left hand is our desire or emotion. So we're thinking too much about the past. We're just sitting there, not moving, and have desire and complaining and crying, depression. These are all shows us that we are using a lot energy from our left channel, which is the moon channel. We take the energy from the moon. So the persons who are in this channel of left, they have to try to go to the right channel. Right channel is action. There are people very active, running here, running there, planning, and always commanding. So a little bit is left, has to go to the right. Means what? Means you have to get up, work, any kind of work, become active. Plan for your future and do things to just come out of this drag of the left, which take us to the past and all kinds of problems. Then when we are on the right hand side, then you have to remember we don't develop our ego. So whatever you do, you just be careful that say, I'm not doing this. This is our ego, our problem. Human beings, whatever we are suffering is because of this ego, Mr. Ego, sitting there and take us to the future, take us to the past. All the time create problem. Well, now in this meditation, we just little by little know that this is not me. I don't want this. So whatever we do, we just do it in thoughtlessly. In that case, we develop our spirituality, we grow. But as long as we are always give the kind of reasons to our ego, then we develop our ego. So these are little by little, we learn about these new human beings we have to become spiritual oriented. Little by little, our ego will diminish. So this is the way Also during the day we have to deal with ourselves. Whatever we do, we just try to see we are not developing our ego. Just surrender, just let it go. Just expose yourself. And whenever we establish a little bit in this thoughtlessly aware here, then we can watch ourselves and then we can see really we don't do much. I cannot digest my food. I cannot make my heart beat. I cannot make my liver work. I cannot do anything within me. And I cannot make a kind of seed become a tree. I cannot make a flower become a fruit. We don't do anything. We cannot. We cannot do living thing. When you understand this, then you will calm down. Then you will see this divine power within you, how much give you the joy, how much give you the peace. It's a beautiful new life is waiting for all human beings. Then you understand this divine power love us, love all human beings. And every moment this divine power will take care of the heart of all these human beings. So must have love for them. So I hope you enjoy this meditation and try to adapt this detached witness in your daily life. Play with yourself and ask yourself, where is my attention all the time? Bring this attention within yourself. Because if this attention is out all the time, analyze, criticize, complain, go to the future, go to the past, create problems. But now we can keep our attention above our head in this silence. Then you can do whatever you do. But you get the joy of whatever you do, whatever is created. Okay, thank you being with me in this journey of meditation. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you.